A sparkling morning across the Suncoast, and watch the sun come up over Casey Key. From our Casey Key webcam, just some high clouds passing overhead, but that dry air that came in behind last night's storms is really creating sparkly conditions across the Suncoast. Also, it's going to warm up though, despite that. 87 already at Tampa, 89 at Fort Myers. Miami has reached 90 already, and we're going to have a feel-like index probably over 100 degrees in the local area. Temperatures in our viewing area, 84 at Longboat Key, Siesta 86, 89 at Arcadia, but let's factor in the humidity, and this is what it feels like, and it's going to get worse as the day goes on. 99 already in Sarasota, 95 at Venice, 96 at Arcadia. Yesterday we had heat indexes of like 103, 104 in some spots, and that's going to happen again today. Now, if we take a look at radar, there are those showers. It's what's left over from our storms now up in the Big Bend area of Florida, moving away. And I mentioned that we do have that flood warning for the Mayaca River State Park. That could last a few days with some minor flooding there. But look, there's no rain anywhere over Florida other than up in the Panhandle. Now look at the tropics. We have another African easterly wave that has blown off the continent into the Atlantic. But again, conditions very unfavorable, so nothing's going to happen with it. But behold, Invest 97L, soon to become probably Tropical Storm Earl. It came into the Caribbean yesterday over the Windward Islands, skirted Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, and it's now south of the Dominican Republic. It has winds between 40 and 50 miles an hour and has an 80% chance of developing within the next 2 days. I think it's probably going to happen before today's over. Our spaghetti plot of all the models have for well over a day said the same thing. The storm moving westward toward the Yucatan Peninsula, and it's already producing those strong winds, and the Hurricane Center in Miami is advising people in Jamaica that they will probably have tropical storm force winds before the day's over. And the National Weather Service radar in San Juan, Puerto Rico, their radar site watching the storm go away. It's moving out of the radar range. Now, this is not going to have any effect on our weather here in Florida, but it is just a heads up that the hurricane season is heating up, and we'll get probably more active as we move into August and September. Well, they had that slowly moving front over the northeast of Bruce, that devastating flooding in Maryland over the weekend on Saturday night, and there's more coming for today up the Atlantic coast. But we have a ridge of high pressure stretching from the Atlantic to the northern Gulf, controlling our weather. And while it is mainly dry today, I think you kind of see some of the moisture creeping our way from the subtropics and tropics that will bounce back up with our precipitation tomorrow. Today, this RPM model indicates we could have a few scattered showers late in the day, but I think it's overblown. Tomorrow is the day when they come back. You can see by late in the afternoon, evening hours, we'll have those typical thunderstorms developing, giving us a nice mild evening. So I think we'll welcome that and probably keep it for the rest of the week. Here's our beach and boating forecast. Southwesterly winds 10 knots, seas 2 feet or less. At Moat Marine on North Lido, the water temperature is 89. The air temperature forecast today at the beach, 91 with a UV index of 11. Here's my forecast for the rest of today. Look for mostly sunny skies, only a 20% chance of late day showers and thunderstorms, a high of 93. And our 7-day outlook shows that 20 to 30% chance for the best of today. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, up to 50 to 60%. It's going to be summer again, Scott, in Florida.